Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week going from the 6th to the 12th of November. Yes, it's all about re-stimulating love, I think, within you and making you feel happy about where you are. And you're having a good look around at the moment in order to re-stimulate the relationship or the relationships that are around you. You're learning a lot on your financial side here about sort of putting together your projects and your possibilities, which has led you to this place is the natural path. I think you realize what you should be doing, and now it's moving on quite quickly indeed. Let's just have a look at the overall energies here. You got the Page of Cups. So this is the overall energy. So it's the overall energy is encouraging you to believe in the ultimate. Reach for the stars, as it were. And I think that's very possible, certainly within your financial side. On your relationship side, it may be a case here of sort of saying, how do I reinvigorate that belief in the whole sort of situation between you and this other person? I don't actually think it's that hard. I don't think it's that hard. I just think there's a sort of understanding that needs to be happening for yourself and with your partner or with the people that are around you. Because you've got on your karmic message, you've got the Four of Swords. This is about healing, respite, regrouping, bringing yourself back to home, as it were. And I think this is where this is to generate your sort of relationship around you. I think this needs to be brought back into something a bit more concrete, something a bit more sort of solid, because the universe is giving you the Knight of Pentacles. It's encouraging you to sort of open up the doorway to life, to the relationships, and start working on it and planting those seeds and regrouping things for you. Where have you come from? You got from the Queen of Cups. I think it's like whenever you meet someone, it's like you obviously have this most explosive sort of section of life where, you know, for the first 6 months, a year, whatever it is, could be for the first 2 years or 5 years of learning about someone and just being excited, and that sort of excitement is where you've come from, of being with someone, of exploring life together, as it were. And now you're in this process of looking things in a different way. But I would not forget from where you came from. That's the thing. And where it started in a relationship, it'd help you to reinvigorate that side of your life a lot easier, basically. And I think this is going to be, I think this is a pit stop sort of check in your relationships, you know, just like a health check in your relationships. Because on the overall outcome for it, you get the Death and Rebirth card, and I think this is what I'm talking about, regenerating your relationships that are around you. And I think you've got this great capacity here and this enthusiasm that you've got for life, Virgo. You can really engage in this within your relationships. On your financial side, there is a learning curve to be happening here, and I think this is what is really happening at the moment and for the very near future. It's learning about the process of putting things into place. So you might have written that book, which is absolutely brilliant, but now is the process of how do I get it published? How do I do the book cover? It's all of those sort of things. There's a lot of learning about physical attributes, not just the creative attributes, but luck is within your side. It's really playing in your favor. But this is where the universe is trying to influence you here, and it's sort of saying stay true and stay strong to who you are. The moment you start doing that, that's when you can sort of, the universe can help you to sort of, you know, relieve you of any doubts about where you're going, and keep that courage or keep that confidence to keep going forward. And I think the universe is sort of saying you've got to step forward and have that confidence to kind of say, let's do that and let's do that and actually do it. That's the thing, Virgo. It's actually going ahead and doing it. What's the thing that's been bringing you to this place? Is that evident path. That whole idea of kind of going, this feels so right to me. This feels this is what I should be doing. And this could be within your career path. This could be with any projects that you're looking to doing, any businesses that you're looking to doing. You know that part of those aspects there, the job, business, and projects that you're sort of that does stimulate you. And you've learnt that, I think, through the whole process. But as you've learnt that, now you've done that book, you've written that book, this is where out with the old and in with the new. This is the new Virgo giving birth here, where you can start really applying your passions within life. Because, we're coming close to Sagittarius season. This is where, you're going to be moving into your springtime period as you go forward. So it's going to be germinating a lot of things for you, and I think this is like that new growth that is coming through. I think your karmic mission here is to learn about this new growth coming through, this new passion, and where it's all sort of connected. Because when it does come through, it's going to be happening very quickly, and I think you're going to be making bold steps going forward within your financial career or your projects or whatever it is you're sort of looking at doing. You seem to be taking bold steps forward, basically. We're going to clarify with the Light Seers card just to sort of say we will be doing a live, and it's going to be orientated in times. We're going to be doing 2 on Sunday, 1 early in the morning in the UK time. So then that's for the my Australian friends and watchers and New Zealanders. And then we're going to be doing another one at the end of the Sunday, and that's going to be for the UK and mainly for, and also for United States. So, if you want to ask questions about the Astroflower, because that's what we're going to be doing it on, sort of how the Astroflower works, that was part of our members poll. So yes, that came out very strong. So we're going to be doing that this week, so you can understand a deeper understanding of how the Astroflower works. And that's on Sunday. So, I'll join you there for there. Thank you very much for being here, by the way. With the Page of Cups, you get the Page of Pentacles. Yes, I think this is a learning curve. I think this is a learning curve on both sides, actually. On your relationship side as much as on your financial side. There is things to be done here in order to learn how to put yourself in a better place, to grow those sort of the stability and the reassurance of the future, basically. Certainly within your relationship side here. With the Three of Swords, you have with the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Wands, bringing it all back in. And I think you need to be patient with life as well. Or you have been patient with life. I think it's a time. I wouldn't leave it too long to have this health check on your relationships. Just a reassessment. It doesn't have to be a massive thing. But I think this reassessment is going to really build a whole new sort of level for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Hierophant. Yeah, marriage card, connection with other people. This is also sort of about spiritual growth as well. And I think this is what planting these seeds are about. Within a relationship, as you develop the relationship, or if you evolve as well, the relationships evolves around you. The other person who is in the relationship with you evolves as well. And it's a bit like a spiritual understanding. You have an opportunity here within your couple to sort of, with this sort of like couple health check in a way, that you are, helping each other to evolve, then helping the relationship to evolve. And I think this is really, really beneficial for you going forward. You get the Hangman again with the Queen of Cups. I think you're vigorous, and I think this is what you should be experimenting with, but also sort of communicating that to within the couple. It's seeing things from the past differently as well, kind of going, oh yeah, that was great fun, we haven't done that for a while, and stuff like that. That's what I mean about the health check coming in here, and just recognizing the stimulation that has brought you to where you are today within your relationship, and use it as a very beneficial thing going forward. Look at this. This is absolutely mad. Right, you got the Queen, you got the Queen of Cups and the Hangman here, yeah, and then you've got the above it, you've got the Queen of Cups. It's like a double take, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. It's just the way it goes. I think this week here, I think this is what you should be mostly concentrated on within, and it is connecting your past to your future, basically. And I think it's going to invigorate you even more going forward. And this is what this death and rebirth, it's going to put pay to any sort of like kinks within the relationship as you go forward and give you a lot of power. Yeah, it's going to make this couple very, very powerful, your couple very, very powerful and very secure, and give it a very clear definition of where you're taking it going forward. No doubt about it. That's what sort of comes out of it. With the Page of Pentacles, you get the Six of Swords. I think this learning process is going to take a little bit of a time. I think things are coming in quick and fast in your life. Yes, I do, but I think you need to, and this is where your karma or your inner spirit is going to help you out here to bring you to those karma shores as you learn, because I wouldn't disregard understanding your market, understanding what you're doing. I think that's really essential, and I think things are going to work for you when you do. With the Strength card, you get the Ace of Swords. You've now got two aces down this side here. And I think this strength, this inner strength that the universe is trying to encourage in you, is to use your intuition and your quick thinking, because you do have very quick thinking in regards to things and how things work. And you're a ferocious researcher of things. And I think this is where you are doing the researching. You're searching in your strengths, and then you're using that strength in order to bring you forth that understanding through the Page of Pentacles, which brings you onto a beautiful, which helps you to engage in this very vibrant world that is around you at this present time. On the Seven of Cups, you get the Empress cards. Everything has been possible here. You've had this sort of ultimate sort of control over your emotions in regards to where you're going, because you want to get this project done. You want that Ace of Cups there to be really shining in your life, and that's where you've come from. And I think this is paying off for you at the moment with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot card as well. Yeah, this is really powerful. Look at that. Ace of Wands and the Star card. You're playing it beautifully for your future here. It is ultimate. I wouldn't hold back, and I would really search for the stars. I would dream big if I was you, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with the Chariot cards. You get the Three of Cups. I think there's a lot of vibrant energy around you, and I think it's going to bring in a lot of other people. I think your success is going to make you a very attractive sort of business or employee, or make your project very attractive to other people that are around you, and people are going to be pulled to what you're doing in a very joyous way. And I think it's going to sort of signify the starting of the development, as it were, of this whole sort of Page of Cups, of re-believing in everything that is around you. And I think you're more concentrated on your financial side, on your job and your business and stuff like that. I think that, but don't forget about taking time out to do this relationship health check, as it were. I think it will make this side a lot more sort of powerful, basically. So there you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you do appreciate these readings, and all the support that you give to this channel is much appreciated. I will see you on Sunday for those lives that is going to go into the Astroflower and how it works. Thank you very much for being there. The lives last week, it was absolutely amazing. It was really beautiful. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.